Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Catch Me If You Can. Let's get into it. Catch Me If You Can is directed by Steven Spielberg, screenplay by Jeff Nathanson, based on Catch Me If You Can by Frank Abagnale Jr. and Stan Reading, produced by Steven Spielberg and Walter F. Parks, cinematography from Janusz Kaminski, edited by Michael Kahn, music by John Williams, and production companies from Amblin Entertainment, DreamWorks Pictures, Parks and McDonald Productions, Kemp Company, and Splendid Pictures, distributed by DreamWorks Pictures, released on the 18th of December 2002 at the premiere, 25th of December 2002 in the United States, and the 9th of January 2003 in New Zealand. The runtime of this movie is 141 minutes, so that is 2 hours and 21 minutes. The rating of this movie in New Zealand, it is rated an M, in the US it is rated a PG-13. The genre of this movie, it's a comedy, crime film, adventure, drama, and a crime fiction. Plot: a true story about Frank Abagnale Jr., who before his 19th birthday successfully conned, as they said, millions of dollars worth of checks as a Pan Am pilot, doctor, and a legal prosecutor. An FBI agent makes it his mission to put him behind bars, but Frank not only eludes captures, he reveals in the pursuit. The cast of this movie: Leonardo DiCaprio as Frank Abagnale Jr., Tom Hanks as Carl Hanratty, Christopher Walken as Frank Abagnale Sr., Martin Sheen as Roger Strong, and Amy Adams as Brenda Strong. Development: Frank Abagnale sold the film's rights to his autobiography in 1980. According to Abagnale, producer Norman Lear and Bud Yorkin purchased the film rights after seeing him on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Carson. 2 years later, they sold the rights to Columbia Pictures, who in turn sold the rights to producer Hall Bartlett. Bartlett and business partner Michael J. Lasky hired Stephen Coons to write the screenplay, but Bartlett died before the project found a distributor. The rights were then sold to Hollywood Pictures, a division of Disney, and when the project went into turnaround, the rights were again sold to Bungalow 78 Productions, a division of TriStar Pictures. From there, the project was presented to Steven Spielberg at DreamWorks Pictures, according to Daily Variety. Executive producer Michael Shane purchased the film's rights in 1990 for Paramount Pictures. By December 1997, Barry Kemp purchased the film's rights for Shane, bringing the project to DreamWorks with Jeff Nathanson writing the script. By April 2000, David Fincher was attached to direct over the course of a few months, but dropped out in favor of Panic Room. In July 2000, Leonardo DiCaprio had entered discussions to star, with Gore Verbinski to direct. Spielberg signed on as producer, and filming was set to begin in March 2001. Critical response. On Rotten Tomatoes, Catch Me If You Can has a certified fresh rating of a 96%, based on 203 reviews, with an average rating of a 7.90 out of 10. The science critical consensus reads, with help from a strong performance by Leonardo DiCaprio as real-life one-of-a-kind con artist Frank Abagnale, Steven Spielberg crafts a film that's stylish, breezily, entertaining, and surprisingly sweet. On Metacritic, the film has a score of a 75 out of 100, based on 39 critics, indicating generally favorable reviews. Audiences polled by CinemaScore gave the film an average grade of an A- on an A+ to an F scale. Thoughts on the good. Okay, for me, Catch Me If You Can was a great movie. I had so much fun with this movie. I like the cast in this movie, from Leonardo DiCaprio to Tom Hanks. We have a great cast. I really liked the story to this movie. It was just it was interesting to follow, and it worked for me. And yeah, that's it. Been disappointing. Okay, for me, this movie does have its issues for me. Like, the first act of this movie felt slow for me, and it didn't pick up until the second act of the movie. I think that some of the characters could have worked better for me, and yeah, that is it for me. Final thoughts, I think Catch Me If You Can was a great movie, but it does have its issues for me. I would recommend this movie to everyone because it is a blast and a fun movie that I just really enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to see it again, whenever that will be. But yeah, like I said, check this movie out when you can. It's a must watch. The score for this movie for me, it's a 4 out of 5 stars. Percentage, it's an 87%. Grade, it's a B+, and out of 10, it's an 8.7 out of 10. Before I finish this review, we do the wheel, of course. So, I'm just going to go do the wheel. Okay, so the next movie will be 2001 A Space Odyssey. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Peace.